time for another episode of our Chicago Blackhawks GM mode commentary. So, if you guys remember on Friday or last Friday, I want to say, we defeated the Philadelphia Flyers in the Stanley Cup Final to win Cannon Taves and Duncan Keith their fourth Stanley Cup in the NHL. And guys, if we have any hope of continuing this dynasty, this offseason is going to be real hard, guys. We're going to be making some trades here to free up some salary, get some contracts out of the way. So, all right. So, before we begin, first things first, I do want to tackle some contract extensions right away in order for us to map out what the financial situation is going to look like when it comes to the tough decisions. So first things first, we're going to negotiate an extension with Alex DeBrincat. I'm going to see if I can get him down to 10-5, first and foremost. And then Dylan Strome, I'm going to see if I can get... I'm only going to be able to get 7 years out of Stromer. Probably, hopefully I can get him down to 10-2. So I want to try to get DeBrincat and Strome, because that's still going to be like $20 million, $20 million between the two of them, and that's not even added in the cap space I have yet, which is wrong. Okay, wait. Oh, all right. And then Nylander needs about 9, so we're gonna have to free up around 7. Kajula, we're gonna wait off on that deal. Brendan Gooley needs about 5. Shea Theodore needs about 5. Probably going to pick Brendan Gooley over Shea Theodore if I had to negotiate an extension with one of these guys. We're going to put that off, though. Joel Edmondson's going to be making about $500K more. Victor Rask, hopefully we can get to around 900. Dahan, we're probably going to... Alright. The most I'll hand out now is just Kubalik, and then that's it for this preliminary part. Let's sim to the draft here, because then we're going to free up... Okay, good. We got everyone... Or we got some guys under contract. The Iowa Wild ended up winning the Stanley Cup, and the cap jumps up to 97.5, which I believe will give us more to play with here. The draft lottery, fucking St. Louis and Nashville get the top 2 picks, with Colorado 4th. Oh no, Winnipeg 6th. Oh no. All right, good. So actually, that's bad for us. There's 4 Central Division teams picking on the top 6. Lovely, just lovely. All right, so who's retiring? Please be Duncan Keith. I need his $2 million off the cap. All right, so Evgeny Malkin retires out of Pittsburgh. Eric Stahl goes out a San Jose Shark. Claude Giroux with the... Oh, man, he could have kept playing. He just racked up... too lazy to do some math. 78 points. Oh, I could have done that easily. It's a big loss for Philly. He could have kept playing for another couple of years. Andrzej Kopitar going out of Detroit. Getzlaf going out of Star. Voracek going out a Coyote. I almost wanted to say Flyer. Blake Wheeler going out a Winnipeg Jet. Paul Stastny in San Jose. Patches in Vegas. Could have kept playing another couple of years. Dunks. There are, so that's actually a good thing. I'll welcome that. Dunks goes out as Stanley Cup champion. We delivered him the championship, and now we get his $2 million off the cap. Keith Yandel going out a Winnipeg Jet. Chris Letang going out a Senator. Jordan Stahl, Shattenkirk, Jay Bouwmeester, Matthew Perreault, Matt Neshkinen, Cogs, Andrew Cogliano, Tyler Myers going out a Vancouver Canuck. Anton Strawman, Jake Muzzin going out a Edmonton Oiler. Brandon Sutter, Michael Grabner, Clutterbuck. Demers goes out of Florida Panther. Riley Nash, Matt Calvert, Bogosian, John Moore down here. Radko Gudas, Lucas Spiza, Carl Alsner. Ugh, awful contract Alsner has in Montreal. Jan Ruda, Carpenter. All right, so kind of down to the irrelevant guys here. Goaltenders: Pecorine going out of Bruin, Jonathan Quick going out a Coyote, Varlamov going out of Shark, Dube going out of free agent, same as Dell and Dustin Tokarski. Who's a coach? Who's a coach? Dunks. Huh, interesting. So Captain Keith Yandel, Claude Giroux, and Jay Bowmeister are now coaches. The following coaches have retired around the league. Alright, so we do not lose any coaches. Draft interviews. We'll just see what we got here. I don't think we have a first round pick. Oh, yeah, 90% sure we traded that thing away. And we did. Okay, so we will not be doing any draft interviews. So now here we are at the draft. Alright, so first things first, we're going to look at our contract situation here. See if it makes sense to give out another extension. And if so, see how much it costs. Nylander. It's going to cost us everything. Alright. 6 years. I'm going to try to go 997. Save as much cap as possible. What does Captain Series want? Oh, fuck me. Alright, we're going to see if Taser will pick like 2-3. Oh, no. Alright, so let's get the draft underway here. So, as we get the draft going here, first things first, full disclosure, we're going to be making some trades here. I've done a little bit of pre-scouting, as in I only scouted contracts. So we're going to be doing this on the fly here, guys. We're going to make some trades here that will most definitely impact the future of this team, and some of which may not be popular. So first things first, in this salary dump, we're going to get rid of Eric Gustafsson's $4.9 million. Gustafsson, just a terrific player for us, but we need as much money as possible for this offseason. And therefore, I prefer to deal into an Eastern Conference team. Or, yeah, Philly. And I would prefer to, get like a prospect back or something, or sort by salary here. Actually, you know what? Let's sort by age. Get some cheap guys back. Medium top 6, Lindsay. This guy might actually be something. Power forward, first round pick. Cause can't win a draw. Only 19 though. I want Lindsay plus a second rounder for next season. So Gustafsson for Lindsay and a second rounder, probably a little too steep. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna ask for their first round pick. This should go through. Actually, I might be able to get like a 5th out of that. First and a 5th. Trade accepted. Alright, so Gustafsson's gone. Thank you for your service. He's gotta stay under the cap and save enough money to go out there and keep the guys that we want to keep. So now that tough decision is done, now we have more tough decisions, and that involves one of our forwards. As actually what we're going to do here is we're going to sim this St. Louis pick, so that way we have more time instead of it deleting our offer in the middle of it. As so let's go to our players. Ooh, all right, guys. I know this is I know this is probably gonna be unpopular. Actually, I take that back. This is probably gonna be unpopular because this guy's meant a lot to our franchise. But Brennan's. Alright, those of you guys watching right now, I need your opinion. Do we trade Jake DeBrusk or Brandon Saad? Jake DeBrusk or Brandon Saad? I'm leaning towards Brandon Saad because he's making more money and he's older. And then that would involve us keeping. Who's our center? Who's our second line center? Kirby. Okay. So that would have us keeping Kirby. It's got to be Brandon Saad. Alright, so Brandon Saad's going to be going out east to Carolina. And in return, I'm going to ask for. I don't want Lucas Reichel. Goche? No. Natchez? No. Defenseman? Can't get Luke Hughes. Actually, I might be able to. That's exactly what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get Luke Hughes. Alright, so I'm going to try to get the third Luke Hughes, or I'm going to try to get the third Hughes brother. And in return, I will throw in that Philadelphia Flyer first round pick that we just acquired. So Brandon Saad and a first rounder for Luke Hughes. Will this trade go through? Not even close. Alright, tell you what. I'll give up 2/3. We're a win now franchise. This should go through. Never mind. Alright, I just humiliated. Yikes. Alright, just forget that. We're gonna just ask for the 11th overall pick. Plus, can we get 2 first rounders? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Pressburg to Nashville, 2nd overall. I'll show you guys all these players after I finish negotiating this trade. So, Brandon Saad to Carolina. What would they want? Ooh, actually, I could trade him to Florida. Get Denisenko back. No, Denisenko's not on a rookie contract. 7 million. No, I don't want that. Ekblad. No. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try the poach Hughes out of Carolina. What would they want? They want roster players. And our low elite grinder Blues. We're gonna keep him. Nylander's got that extension from us. It's not loaded in yet. He'll probably take that. Bodan could go the other way. Oh man. Vlasic still doesn't look like he's gonna be anything. Could dump off Vlasic. Sell high. Actually, you know what? That's what we might just do. We're gonna flip Vlasic. Dump off more salary. And then we'll also give up that first rounder from Philly. And then give up a third rounder from Nexter. This should go through. Forget it. Forget it. Alright, we're just gonna go to Florida here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go back to Carolina, and we're just gonna take their. We're gonna get a first. maybe a second out of that. Will this trade go through? Oh, fuck. Could have gotten more. But that does free up a lot of contracts, or that does free up a lot of cap space. And this gives us 2 assets to go out there and potentially get an elite player, get an impact player. So let's sim this next pick here. Actually, let's sim up to our pick here. We're gonna call a timeout. Alright, so let's just, with our 7 minutes here, I'm not gonna use all of it, but 2, the Toronto Maple Leafs actually just picked up a big win over the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. That's huge after losing to an emergency backup goalie. Yeah, that's right. I went there. Alright, so what do we want to do? Alright. Let's just do some work in here around the league. See what's out there on a rookie contract that we can use. Derek Dorsett, no. Ooh, Kvasha. Went 8th overall. Alright, so, sorry about that, guys. Had to take care of something. Alright, so Kvasha, no. Krog, no. Ooh, elite. Terry no, there's no way we'll get that. No. 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 Nah, that's nothing. That's nothing. Alright. You know what, we're gonna keep this we're gonna keep this pick, and hopefully we can get something meaningful from it. Ooh, top 4 medium defensive defenseman. 2-year ETA. Or Cogliano. So we're staring down 2D here. Ooh, but this 3-star medium elite. I know it's only 3-star. 3-year ETA, Zdeno Chara. We do have 2 first-round picks here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Can we trade back to Anaheim? No, that doesn't make sense. Let's just. I trust this Kyler Watson. 3-star medium elite. Come on. Medium top 4. Ah, fuck. Alright, next pick. Medium top 6 playmaker. Then Detroit. Ooh, actually, that reminds me. Hagman. Center power forward to the Blues, 1st overall. With that elite shot and already quality defense. Could be a special player for a long run for the Blues, and then the Preds get a playmaker with already almost elite puck skills. Blacker to Columbus. It's gonna be a good defenseman, guys. And then Joey McIlrath to Colorado, playmaker. Should be a good one. Medium elite. And then here's where the top 6s start. Ooh, actually, Ottawa. Holy shit. Medium elite offensive defenseman. Put up 64 points in 68 games with London. It's gonna be wow. In a way, it kind of reminds me of a Brent Burns, like a young Brent Burns, and since it's Ottawa and it's medium elite, obviously Carlson was more than elite. He was their franchise player for a bunch of years. Uh, then Winnipeg getting Gilson, who looks like a project, but a talented project, and Goran to the Desert Dogs. All right, so let's sim up to our next pick here. So it looks like there's not a whole lot left, just a bunch of top nines. It's probably going to be a top 6 defenseman. Prosser in a C- league was a +10. Canada. McCullers was a -2. Yeah, you know what? We need some forward prospects. Medium top 9, power forward. I'll take that. Looks like there's not a whole lot left here in terms of potential. Gotch, -1 in an A- league as a 17-year-old. Okay, that. Yeah, you know what? Ooh, what about Franzen though? Goals against average of a 3. Oh man, it's probably to be a medium starter. Either medium starter or medium elite. What about this Kaminsky? Ooh, Kaminsky. Oh, he's 20 though. +6. Ooh, do I want the German? Alright, I gotta go with the German on this one. Medium top 6. Alright, what's the goalie? Medium elite. Of course. So now Florida has a low elite, or has a medium elite goalie that they just drafted. And now they have a low franchise in Spencer Knight. Yikes. Watch out for Florida. But we did just get our own medium elite goalie there. Rafael Biega, 19 years of age. Hopefully it turns out to be something. Let's move up to our next pick, though, in the 5th round. Ooh, medium top 6. Pecker. Bad year for the OHL, though. Coleman. Actually, +6. I've picked a lot of D, though. What about Bulbrook? +16. And then a 2-way forward. Picked enough defensemen, though. But he's a +6 in an A+ league. Please be something. Low top. Ouch. This hurts. Alright, so now Steckel. +13. About Wilkinson. Alright, Wilkinson. Low bottom 6. And we get another pick. Sniper. Baron. That's an E 5-year ETA. No, it'll be 25. LeHook. Probably won't ever be anything. Probably won't be anything. Steckel. Why? Alright, I'm gonna go Helmanen. Come on, be something. Medium 7? Yeah, there's nothing left. We're still gonna make our picks go, guys. I mean, you never know. We may find our diamond in the rough here, but it's not looking likely. Here we are in the last pick of round 6, because we're the Stanley Cup champions. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna pick Schultz. Keep it easy. Don't overthink it. Low top 9. I'll take that. I mean, it's the 6th round. Alright, now. Belak. 2-bar low elite. I gotta take a flyer on this. Woohoo! Oh, baby. Taylor Belak, a low elite 7th rounder. Drafted by us. He's going to be a project, guys. Not going to lie to you, but he may ultimately turn out to be something. How about that, though? An elite prospect with our 7th round pick. And the long shot, last pick of the draft, will be, you know, with a name like Kozhevnikov, you've earned yourself the last pick. Low. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Holy shit. First of all, Logan Couture was traded to Pittsburgh, but we just got a low elite 7th rounder with the last pick of the draft. 2 low elites in the 7th round. They may never ever be anything. But, I mean, shit. It's still, you know, potential. Crazy potential. I mean, they may end up being something. I mean, there's no way to find out if you don't try. You know? I mean, yeah, we found 2 low elites. Honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have played NHL 20 since like what, a week after this game came out, the launch date. I have never found 2 low elites in the 7th round, ever. But I mean, I guess the phrase, you know, there's a first time for everything is true. But still, though, I mean, that's rare. All right, so we got everyone back, so, and then we also just freed up 9 million. So we've got 10 million in cap to fill out a roster, essentially. So first things first, Colin Daly, you're cut. Thank you for your service. Sergei Vishnevsky, cut. Gravel, we're going to keep. Actually, you know what? I'll give you 2 years. Now, Bodan, you're cheap. Let's take care of some things. Prospects. Burish is unfortunately cut. Boris Smirnov, good vodka, but cut. Bradley Clem, cut. Not what I ended up intending to press. We may keep boys. The boy can't exactly play defense. LaCosta, he's my 2nd rounder. I'll keep him around. Regula does not want an extension, which is fine with me. We'll see what our situation looks like here. We are gonna pick no. Are we gonna pick Shea Theodore, or are we gonna pick Shea Theodore or Brendan Gooley? 27. Bids have 12 goals. Doesn't really block them. He does block shots. And did just have 12 goals and 11 assists. Oh man, decisions. Yeah, we're picking Shea Theodore here, guys. Yeah, I want Shea Theodore. I'm gonna negotiate this down the way for $7 million price tag, just to leave us with cap space to, you know, actually fill out a roster. Dahan, unfortunately, we're gonna go our separate ways. Thank you very much for your service. I do want Joel Edmondson back. I'll go 1 year. 1 year, 2.1. Jones, I'll bring you back. Crease, I'll go 2 years. Pouliot, I'll go 1 year because you're 31. Tuola, yeah, that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? 2 years works for me. It's a minor league deal. We're gonna wait on Boy. Little, you're cut. And Whistle. cut. Korshkov. Yegor Korshkov. He's power forward. We're gonna wait on him. Drake Kajula. I do want back. And I will offer him 1 year 1.4 to save cap. Greer, give you 1 year. Sorella, you're cut. Ernie, cut. Tepley, you are also cut. We're gonna reshape the AHL roster, guys. Lad, do I want to commit a roster spot to you? I'm gonna probably, no, you can't skate. You're cut. Vickers, playmaker with 2-star puck skills. No. Wait, what are we? 3rd rounder? Okay, he's never developed. But you are 20 years old, though. We're gonna wait on a. Ooh, I should have cut Jamel. That's my mistake. I should have cut Jamel. Highmore. Okay. We're gonna get you down to like 9.2k or 9.2. The 9.25k. Highlander, you're pretty good. Get a minor league deal. And 410, you also get a minor league deal. Let's advance the day here. See who tells us to go screw off. Festerini, we're out of budget, so we'll just have the, I don't know. Sue, Verdino. Edmondson wants out. Highmore wants out. We just won the Stanley Cup, and Shea Theodore is going to turn us fuck off. Oh man, everyone does not want anything to do. We just won the Stanley Cup. Why would you want out? We just won the Stanley Cup. This game's integrity sometimes. Oh Lord. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go 1575. You, Shea Theodore, I'll give you a little bit extra, but I'm not going any higher. Edmondson, I really want you back, dude. I'll go a little bit higher, but that's all I can do. Highmore, I can just do better. I'm just going to cut you. Korshkov, I am going to keep you to your minor league deal. Fortan, you're probably going to cry about this. But I'll give you 9.5 max rookie deal, or max minor league deal. Same as you, Greer. I want both of you guys back for the minor league team. Vickers, I am going to give you a contract. Same as you, boys. Hopefully one of you guys can actually do something meaningful. Alright, so we got them all. That's stupid. Alright, so we got them all back. So that should be... What the hell? Okay, good. Is that a glitch? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to back out of that. And we're going to save this. Just in case if we end up running into some issues here. Philly did... oh, crap. Philly just did resign Provorov. Marco Rossi resigned in Detroit. Okay, so we did manage to save our mode. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is Vic Lots. You know what? Festerini. We're going to do right by you. And because we can't afford you, we're going to cut you. But at the same time, we'll probably get you back. Because we're the Chicago Blackhawks and we can do anything we want. All right, so we got Garrison back. We got LaChance. All right, so we're going to stop this video in free agency. Okay, so we have 9 contracts to make room for. So first things first, we're going to take care of our coaching staff. Do you guys remember what that guy's name was? Is that Alex Dean? I can't bring you to Chicago. Jay Bodmeister, on the other hand, 42 years old. Jeez, how did you make it that long? All right, so interesting. What do I want to do? What was that guy's name? Oh, hello. Wait, what? Why would Keith Yandel teach offense? Or defense? Or forwards? I mean, I guess he was an offensive. You know what? That's exactly who we're going to bring in. You know what? I like this idea. B- overall. We're going to change things up a little bit here. Let's back out for a second here. Remember, Keith Yandel's going to be our new, just hold on a second here. So assistant coach Yandel. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So okay. I know what's going to happen here. We're going to move up to our associate coach. And then now we have a solid group of AHL coaches. So we're going to hire... Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. Ooh, but Claude Giroux. The intelligence of the game. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to hire Claude Giroux. Without question, we're going to hire Claude Giroux. We got the budget. We're going to submit an offer for Claude. Hopefully that goes through. But we're going to leave this for the next live stream, guys. We're going to get free agency going in the next video tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to get a double. We're going to get GM mode and Beer Pro. So, what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think of how we should construct this roster if we have any chance of repeating next year. Drop a message in the comments, guys. And as always, thanks for watching. If you guys like my content, please feel free to follow me here on Twitch or subscribe to the YouTube channel, Chicago Drunks 19. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a terrific day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.